I'm Nathan, I'm 23 and I'm a drummer, and I've been doing this since I was about 14, I think. The style that I tend to drum in is gospel, R&B, but there's a lot of like punk and pop influences in there as well.
My name's Eloisa Pope. I'm a fine arts student. I'm currently in my third year of uni. I've kind of always been drawing or doing something or making craft or whatever. Like, since I can remember, I've always wanted to be an artist.
So I'm Murphy Rhodes. I'm a filmmaker. I was an actor first. I've been acting since I was like 8 years old. I went to college in 2010 and did the acting course and met some filmmakers and realised that I loved the other side of the camera as well. I founded my own production company, Grim Tidings.
My name's Faye Donna Francis. I'm a singer-songwriter. I only started singing through lockdown, like literally having nothing to do and just being like, I need something to express myself, so started writing music.
I love a range of music, so like I try to incorporate it all, but I'd say that I take mainly inspiration from drummers like Tony Royster Jr., Eric Moore, kind of more like gospel-y side of stuff.
Art to me means literally anything. Anything you can call art, like a banana peel. Like, if you've got some kind of meaning behind it, or, you know, you can kind of explain it, or like just for the hell of it, because art is about doing whatever the f you want.
Making films it's given me an outlet to express myself, really. Sometimes it's just something for fun, something I enjoy making films. So I thought, well, if I write my own scripts and make my own films, then I'll be able to act as well. And it's kind of transformed over the years as I've met more people, more creative people.
I don't know what I'd do without art, to be honest with you, because I feel like it's the one platform and the place where I can feel like I've got the permission to express things, because usually there's boundaries with people, whereas art gives you the permission to say those feelings that you have inside are valid.
It's like an emotion to express, like it's like something that you need to get out. So everyone has like some sort of creative side to them, whether it's like something small, so it could be like decorating a room, or it could be music, or it could be writing. Everyone has sort of like a creative energy, and it's kind of like just an itch to scratch, and mine just so happens to be music.
I started doing art around sex when I was about 18, 19. That was kind of where I first started. Art for me has always been kind of reappropriating something for myself.
I think if anything's influenced anyone, it's that constant need to make things and working hard. I don't know that the content I've created has ever influenced anybody. I'd like to think it has in a positive way, but who knows?
Singing sort of for me is like that confidence, that voice within of being like, I know I'm enough. When that comes out, I'm like, ah, okay. I feel free and I feel like I can do things and I'm good.
So obviously you have like your stereotypical things like breakup songs, love songs, like they're all like the standard things, like, but then you have some like experimental music that's made to get a sort of like a poetic thing across.
I started getting into kind of using myself after I was focusing on sex. I was like using myself as a muse for my work. So my art became about how I was kind of attracted to my own body, like, and I realized that. And I love the way that it looks, like, I love like the shapes that my body makes.
So I think it's important to be creative, if that's what you like to do. Yeah, I think for me personally, I couldn't not be creative, even if I was sick of it and bored of it, and there's been times where I've been tired of it. It's important to me because it keeps me going and it keeps me alive.
There's risk of losing people because you said your truth, and it's like, oh, so I'm still really debating that at the moment. That's where it's really hard.
I was quite different. I was quite like shy, and in my school, I was the only drummer. Like I was the only person that could play drums that could actually do it. So the music teacher wanted me to do a lot of stuff. Every lunchtime, you're going to play drums in the middle of the school. Everyone's going to watch you. I'd have to just improvise and just think on my feet to play it. Like I learned the rough way.
My parents have a very great approach to me and what I'm doing and how I live my life. I mean, they understand it. They love me. I feel like without that, I feel like their opinions of art and opinions of like sex positivity wouldn't be the same as they are now.
If I'm having a depressive period of time, the content I make is darker in theme, but for some reason when I had this grief from my dad, it took form in writing comedy.
We need some more women in the music scene in Liverpool. Isn't the point of Liverpool being a multicultural city? We need to be more diverse in the music scene in Liverpool.